Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. It's been about like an hour since I finished recording the last one, so it's the time. I'm gonna have like 7 hours played and 14 hours in the game because I don't save and then load the save. I just leave the game running in the background while I do the editing on the audio track. Try and get rid of the background noise and stuff. And I should also be able to give our new friend, well not new friend, but our friend, a better weapon. That seemed very useful. No flinch at int. Damage down 5%. Maximum HP. Or no flinch at int. Damage plus -5 maximum HP. Is that what? I've no quite idea what that's supposed to mean. I know it decreases maximum HP by -5%. That's about it. The no flinch is very useful. I'm gonna give it to her and see what happens. I'm hoping it doesn't mean she loses 5% HP every time she uses it in an attack. That would suck. Let's give the Victor some extra MP so he can do more damage with his magic and shit. Yeah, flying guillotine. He's learned new skill. Don't really need to equip skills on other people because I very rarely will ever use anybody but the main character. Even if it's probably a good idea too. Not doing anything? Waiting for me to come and heal, are you?
Hey, Squirt, you mind if we tag?
Don't get any closer to her. You know a lot more than you're letting on. On top of that, you tried to hand Relia over to the enemy. Those two things are more than enough to make me wary of you. So I don't want you coming anywhere near her.
I'm gonna have to watch out for this one.
So waiting Fluffy, what did I have to go away with the when I touch it? Oh, I talk about snow. Oh, adorable.
Were you aware that while Langdok is the most renowned city in the world with regards to signaturgy, it's not where the art originated?
Oh, is that right?
Actually this, the northern territory of Soma, is the birthplace of signaturgy.
Are you being serious?
Have you ever heard of the Signa Silica?
Of course I have. Who hasn't?
Me.
Well, that's it. And it's in the northernmost part of the Soma region.
Then I'd love to go. Except, now probably isn't the time, huh?
Probably not. But I've never been either. I can only hope that I'll get the chance to someday.
I have a chance we'll probably be able to go one day.
I believe you said earlier that Relia is the one who transported us? Yes, as a hypothesis. And that she used a different technique from last time. Is that correct? I did say that, but what of it? Oh, nothing. I was just taken aback by what transpired and wanted to figure out exactly what sort of situation we're in.
Oh, I see. All right, then.
This region is famous for all the snow it gets. In fact, you can't see the ground for half the year.
As someone who grew up in an area without much snow, I'm pretty envious of you. I rarely got to see any.
I can't say I understand your point of view.
It'd be great for playing in, but I guess it must be difficult to make a living in it. You can't even grow food.
Many of the best soldiers and mercenaries come from Soma, as its harsh climate helps prepare them for tough situations.
You know, Victor, the way you say that implies that you think you're one of the best soldiers in the world.
That was never my intention.
Don't worry, I would never actually take it that way. I just think it's cute when you get defensive about stuff.
You should show more respect.
That sounds just like something Fiddly's father would say. Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
Mr. Camus and I are birds of a feather? You truly think so?
Yeah, you're pretty similar.
I see. So we are similar.
I don't quite think she meant it that way, mate.
All right, I leave it to you.
Is something the matter?
No, not really.
Can I just, like, walk and leave? Yeah. So that was all kind of not necessary, maybe. That is blinding.
I've seen that before. I've seen mountains like this before. Ones with the snow on top of them. You have?
These are the Ahid Mountains. They should extend all the way to the northern border of Trecur.
Then let's traverse the tops of them to get there.
How are we supposed to do that when they're blanketed in snow? It'll be near impossible to find the trail.
But with the war, crossing over from Rasulia will be even more difficult, right?
With you here, Victor, we should be able to find the trail without any issues.
No, we shouldn't. I've never had any occasion to go to Trecur before.
Then I guess it's out of the question.
Wait a minute. I know what route to take.
How would you know that?
By using my own form of signaturgy?
Signaturgy? Preposterous! There can't be any signaturgy that allows one to discover unknown routes because...
He meant it as a figure of speech. I apologize for any misconceptions he caused by using that word.
Anne and I can find how to get there, trust me.
Just who are the two of you, anyway?
First, you have the same weapon as the enemy. And now you make this outrageous statement?
Come to think of it, they just appeared out of the blue.
And why did you try to give Relia to the enemy against our wishes?
If you're so knowledgeable about signets, Anne, how come no one at the Institute knows you?
And we could go on.
Everyone, please, take a step back. Emerson, I can't help but be skeptical of you as well. You guys are definitely harboring some secrets. And you feel that you can't share them with us. There's no doubting that. However, you put your life on the line to fight for us. And you've saved Relia more than once. Furthermore, you broke some law in order to help us, even though Anne tried to stop you at first.
So you overheard us then?
I'm sure it was imperative you adhere to it. But you decided that protecting Relia was even more important. And I have a hunch you'll do it again if need be.
It's almost as if you can see right through us.
I've made my decision and I believe in you. Alright everyone, we're crossing the mountains into Trecur.
Well, it's not almost that I can see right through you. I can. I have mystic eyes of bullshit detection. Ooh. Ow.
The enemy appears.
Snow mermaid.
Don't take me so lightly.
Can't get any better than that.
Chamomile. And I'm sure it can get quite a bit better than that there, but which way do I go? To the very left, but I'm going to go all the way south to pick up stuff all the way up top to collect stuff, so I'll see you in a bit. Or not.
This is as far as I can accompany you. From here, I must head back to Rasulia.
But we...
If Santarol were attacked, I would want to return as well. What would you do if it were Stahl?
I guess I see your point.
Thank you for coming with us as far as you did.
Thank you, Mr. Soldier.
I said some rather harsh things to you back there, but
Don't sweat it. Water under the bridge.
I trust that you will keep everyone else safe.
Of course I will.
Bye-bye, Mr. Soldier.
Half expecting him to turn around and wave then, but no.
So, it's about time you showed up.
I'd be much more excited if it had been a lady waiting for us.
I don't think I need to tell you why I'm here, you damned worms.
We're not giving you Relia.
Do I have to explain to you idiots again that it's pointless to resist?
The half-wit with the potty mouth is making another empty threat. I'm so scared.
You waste of Federation space! You'll pay for that remark! Forstny, wipe these filthy chimps out! Hey, what's going on up there, Forstny? Forstny!
Forstny here. 3 Federation ships have entered this sector. They have their shields enabled and are preparing to engage. We cannot offer any support at the moment.
Wait, what was that?
I have bad news, sir. We've detected transport signals emanating from the enemy starships.
Impossible!
How the tables have turned.
You damned cheaters!
Who violated protocol first? Oh, that's right, you.
You unbearable little... Really, it belongs to us! Give her up!
Hold on to Relia.
What are you doing, face?
It's my line!
Keep this up till all
Isn't that exactly what a jingoist group like yours wants, you stream of piss?
Why are you after Relia?
Cram it well, that is our problem, not yours!
She's not an object.
Then ask it yourself. It knows why we're after it. How can you say that after stealing her memory? Stolen her memory?
What do you mean?
I don't answer.
Any more around?
Get ready to die, Marek! You don't have a chip!
Right?
Bring it on!
We are a bunch of fools who are too stubborn to accept eternal ruin. Keep that underlying principle in mind. Final dystopia.
even possible? Unfreaking believable!
Run, Relia! Miki, look out!
Die, you pet! Whoa! She has other powers too? That's freaking marvelous! Yeah! Think I'll let you get away?
Ice needles!
Now! Double slash! If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this!
Shadow
Imperial Blast! Think I'll let you get away? Think I'll let you get away?
suffering!
Strike down!
Well, that's fucking annoying.
Miki! Miki!
This injury's not just external. There's damage to her viscera too, I think.
Wait a second! That had breached the U!
Boss, Miki's hurt. Avine's attack has her in critical condition. She's got tachycardia. There's more. Hypotension has set in as well. And of all of us here, she's the only one who can heal the harmed. There's no such equipment or cadre that'd allow her to come back.
You can't aid her at all? That's just... You're saying we wait until she dies?
What are you thinking?
I suggest that we all transport. In order to rescue Miki, the Goal's equipment is integral.
Surely you understand the consequences of this.
Means breaking the UP3. Article 1 to start, I would assume.
Emerson to the Charles D. Gaulle. Do you read?
Yes, sir. What's the issue?
I need you to send the 9 of us to your location now.
At 9, sir. That many?
Wait a second! That had breached the...
Unique situation. Do it.
Aye, aye, sir. Starting transport now.
Take her by stretcher to sickbay.
Miki.
To sickbay.
It would like point us facing the wrong direction, wouldn't it? It looks like a big ship as well.
I'll take it from here. We're counting on you.
Will Miki be all right?
She's undergoing treatment now.
And that crack, if you heard it, was my shoulder.
How's Miki?
Her vital signs have stabilized, so she'll be fine. She'll be back to her old self in a few days.
Thanks so much.
And to the bridge. Miki's condition has now stabilized.
That is great news. Now you can invite everyone else up here.
Understood, Emerson.
You can call me Captain now. But Emerson's not half bad.
How could I make such a mistake? I'm terribly sorry.
I'll be up here.
I'll take you there.
Probably a good idea, because I have no idea where the bridge is. Or what a bridge is.
The bridge.
Well then, so where should we start?
We'll answer anything we are allowed to.
I'll go first. What is this place?
It's rather difficult to explain, but we often refer to it as a ship.
A ship? Who knew there were such advanced civilizations outside the Vestilian continent? You're not from Hadamel then, are you?
No, we're not. How do I put this? We come from a place that none of you've ever heard of.
I see. Discoveries truly do await us around every corner. Maybe he was right when he told me that fieldwork is of the utmost import. This is moving as we speak?
Indeed.
Your civilization is so much more advanced than ours in Santarol. I'm kind of shocked, but I have to say it's also an honor to be the only one at the Institute to experience this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our humble Charles D. Gold.
It can't be. Is this a map?
Smart, stylish, and intuitive. You are a triple threat. This was our location before we were transported here. And this is the Trey-Kerr region. We think this is where Little Miss Starlight came from.
Where I came from?
Of all the areas within the continent's arid region from which the snowy Aheeds are visible, I'd say it's most probable that she's from this one.
There's no electromagnetic response from anywhere in it, though.
The facility could very well be cloaked.
I suppose. If that's true, then we've no choice but to investigate it ourselves.
And Miki?
You can trust that our medical technology will safely revive her.
All right, I will.
Wondered where she were.
Prepare to transfer.
Aye, aye.
Heard her voice
And
but couldn't see her.
Take us to the transport room.
Yes, sir.
And we're off.
The transporter on deck 2.
You've gotten better at making the right decision, I see.
You call violating the UP3 the right decision?
Sometimes the rules are worth breaking.
I still don't fully comprehend why. But somehow, I knew that was the only choice I could make.
Your understanding of it needn't be complete. As long as you know what it means to hold people's lives in your hands.
Please follow me.
That's like, oh, they can run, but I can walk. But I can sprint.
Hey, this is the room we started out in.
Everyone, please step onto this platform.
What about this will allow our mage girl to learn healing? Yes. Otherwise we'd be a bit screwed. Oh, not having anybody who can
Please
heal.
don't dawdle.
Begin transport.
Yes, sir.
Dur, 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 dur.
this the place we saw on that map of yours earlier?
Certainly looks like Tracur to me.
The coordinates match, so this is indeed the same place as on the map.
But the real issue here is whether or not it has any relation to Relia.
Let's hope it does for our sake as well as hers. I don't want to inspect every grain of sand in this desert only to come up empty-handed.
So, what are we looking for?
It's difficult to explain, but please inform us if anything about this vicinity seems off to you.
Well, I guess we'll do what we can.
I'll help, too.
Okay. 3 possible save points. One of them near an actual... well, one of them not near an exit. There could be other places. Who knows? Ooh, key. Communicators and transporters. Using a communicator enables you to return to the Charles D. Gale. Yeah, just call it the Charles D. From there, you can instantly travel to numerous locations via the transporter on Deck 2. In order to view private actions or complete unfinished quests, there are certain times, however, during which you cannot use a communicator, such as battle, cutscenes, or when signals are being jammed. Use it here. Let's go back up and use that healing point to fucking heal everybody, because it didn't let me before. I'm also going to heal and end this episode here. I don't know if it's been exactly that long, but I want to go and redo some of that. I'm also going to go and hand in Welch's quest. I could probably do that now, actually. Yes, I'll go and hand in Welch's quest before. I think it's at the coast of Mainz. Or Minies, or whatever the bloody thing is called. And it put me on the right side of the coast as well. So I should be able to go straight in and run to Welch's workshop. A gold star down there. What is a gold star? Oh, I'm looking for that riddle guy. Quest clear. Cutscene, wait, there we go.
Thank you, Assistant Number 1. With this, I can finally complete my experiment.
And your experiment is... shocking.
Yes, I've done it! I've proved the existence of alchemy! Huh? Did I scare you or something? Sorry about that. Wait, hear me out. I swear on my life I'm not lying. I raised a lot of money by claiming that I would make alchemy viable, but it didn't last. My research was really difficult, though. That part's the God's honest truth. At any rate, You saved my lab when I needed you the most. There's nothing like a skilled assistant when you're in a pinch. Yep, yep.
Okay.
And now I can use my new alchemical technique to make mountains of gold.
You've unlocked the alchemy specialty. Yay, alchemy. There's the alchemy. There are you, Mr. Alchemy. There's Mr. Alchemy. Not synthesis yet, or argumentation either. Still a long way to go. That one. No, it's that one? Yes, alchemy. I can make things. Don't know what I can make, but we will see. I've made aquaberries.
It's done.
I've made a high strength adhesive.
What's this?
Healing paint. Paint which heals.
Order up.
I've made silver, mercury and holy water.
It's done.
I've made gold, yay! Need silver and alchemist's water. Strength adhesive.
Order up. What's this? Order up.
Now I need more spring water. But I can buy spring water and stuff. It's going to be a mix now of getting money, getting the equipment, using them to craft better tiered stuff, and then using that to make better weapons and stuff, maybe? Either way, it's just going to take lots and lots of money and time.
I'm such an idiot. I can't do anything right. What's this? Do I catch a whiff of a lady with a superior fashion sense? This shapely and amazingly dressed assistant number 3 makes an appearance. Take a gander at this accessory. Does it look like it's missing something to you? You already figured out how to improve it? That was quick! Wow, you want me to replace every single part? Oh, I spent 3 days and nights coming up with that design. Alright, assistant number 1, you'll be responsible for provisioning us with the parts. I shouldn't even have to ask, though. Of course you'll do it for us, won't you, number 1?
Yes, Mr. Evil. Oh dear. I got a feeling there's going to be a few more of these to go. You're to Welch. Get new stuff. Gun design. We'll have 2 hunks of silver, a ruby, and 2 sheets of silk to Welch. Could I buy all of those? Well, maybe not all of them. Could I buy most of them? Or buy most of them and make the rest? silk. Can't remember how many you wanted, but I've got 6, so yeah. Two sheets of silk, but I can probably buy some more. So I need one more hunk of silver and one more silk. So I'm probably gonna have to go and mine silver. Oh, it's holy water I need.
It's ready.
Anyways, maybe one of these will be what I need. Holy water.
That's it?
What's this?
I'm finished.
Lots of different paint. What do aquaberries do? Recover health and cure poison. Buy the second silk, and I might have everything I need then. Oh, I've got plenty of silk. No, it's I don't have rubies, I don't think. Oh no, I've got rubies, so... I've got one silver. I see. I thought I'd made another silver, I must have used it for something. Do one of these quests give me silver? No. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. So I wouldn't have enough mercury or holy water, so yeah. Not going to be doing this quest in this episode. So yeah. When next you see me, I will be back in the desert continuing with the main story. Stuff I'm going to do now involves going around questing, grinding and stuff, so yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.